Hi, I'm InformalMantis, and I'm not going to bore you with a long intro, but I am going to say that I hope you enjoy this video, and please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe today. It really goes a long way. Thank you. Good morning, evening, night, depending on where you're watching from. InformalMantis here, and today we have a very interesting topic. So imagine this, more than anything you want to ask this person out. You really like them, but you don't want to just pour your heart out and ask them out on a leap of faith. No, you want some sort of indication as to whether or not they like you back, and that's pretty understandable. Being able to tell if somebody likes you is a crucial and helpful skill that can be pretty hard to master if you don't know what you're looking for. There are so many tips and tricks out there that it can be pretty difficult and confusing sorting through the ones that really help and the ones that kind of help. Well, in today's video I'm going to go over the most helpful tips and tricks, the tips and tricks that have given me results, and some steps that you can easily follow to tell if somebody likes you. So let's begin step 1, which is, step 1, see how comfortable they are with you. We all have a predetermined area that we're comfortable with different people entering. We only let strangers come a certain distance before we move away. We only let acquaintances come a certain distance before we move away. We only let friends come a certain distance before we move away. But the thing is, when we like somebody, we tend not to move away. We want them to be as close as possible. And this is what you're going to look for. You can see how they feel about you with a simple test. Wait for an opportunity where their hand is out in the open. Maybe their hand will be on a railing, maybe it'll be on their desk, whatever. When you see this opportunity, place your hand near theirs and see how they react. If they pull their hand away, it means they're not really comfortable with having you that close. But if they keep their hand where it is, it means that they're comfortable with having you that close, and that's a great sign that this person has feelings for you. So let's move on to the next step, which is step 2, see if they get jealous. Jealousy is a monster that brings out the worst in us, but it's also a great tool for determining if somebody has feelings for you. Unfortunately, when it comes to jealousy, people try to hide it. They feel embarrassed. But that's okay because there's a pretty easy way to see if they're jealous or not. The easiest way to tell somebody likes you using jealousy is pay close attention to how they react when you talk to somebody that's the same gender as them. So if they're a girl, watch how they react when you talk to other girls. And if they're a guy, watch how they react when you talk to other guys. If they like you, they're not going to want you talking to somebody that's the same gender as them. And this is going to show in more than likely one or two ways. Either they're going to go up to you and interrupt the conversation, or they're going to look from afar with a very unpleasant look. So pay attention, and if you see in one of these two things, you've got yourself a great sign that this person has feelings for you. So let's go on to the next step, which is step 3, ask them what kind of person they're into. A great way to tell if somebody likes you is to simply ask them what kind of person they're into. If they like you, they're going to list characteristics that you have, such as artistic. Now, artistic can refer to a lot of people. But if you take a look at all the characteristics that they list, you're going to find out that it's a very narrowed down person, and coincidentally you fit this match. If this is the case, jokingly say to them, so somebody like me, and see how they react. If they say no, don't worry, just simply say I was just joking. But if they say yes, then they obviously like you, and congratulations. I really hope this kind of guys out. Good luck, InformalMantis out.